Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel GMB SHOW. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The Chase's Mark Labette was so angry at being beaten by a team of celebs that he lashed out at the set and didn't want to talk much after the show. Victorious Wayne Sleep says, "The Chase's super smart quiz pro Mark Labette was so furious after he lost that he took his anger out of the set," one of the players who defeated him has claimed. Brainy Mark, the Beast on the ITV show, played against ballet dancer Wayne Sleep, Emmerdale's Dominic Brunt, Good Morning Britain presenter Charlotte Hawkins, and comedy legend Ricky Tomlinson back in 2018, and things didn't go to plan for the towering regular. After being beaten by the stars, it is said the Mark didn't exactly take the blow well and punched the set in frustration. Dancer, director, and choreographer Wayne, 76, has chatting about his time appearing on the show and told the Daily Star that defeat didn't go down well. When talking about the time he won the chase, Wayne said, "I want to do the chase again. I won last time, and I want to get some more money for my charity. They always give you £1,000 or something, so let's do it." The Beast was fuming when I beat him. He punched the scenery as he left. I said to Bradley, "Is he always like that?" And he said he's furious because he's been beaten by a ballet boy. "He didn't speak to us much afterwards either," he added. "But I'd like to have Anne the next time I'm on. I like her, so let's make it happen." Wayne, 76, also opened up about his bond with the late Princess Diana, whom he grew close to when he lived not far from her in the early stages of her marriage. Wayne said, "She felt alone in her pursuit of trying to help people in this country, the homeless and all that sort of thing. And it was frowned on. She was called into the Queen, and the Queen said, 'Don't ever do that again.' She burst into tears because she really wanted to help people. That's what she told me. We bonded on the face that we both had to fight our corner, as I was always bullied for being small and gay, quite horrendously over the years. And it was frowned on. She was called into the Queen, and the Queen said, 'Don't ever do that again.' She burst into tears because she really wanted to help people. That's what she told me. We bonded on the face that we both had to fight our corner, as I was always bullied for being small and gay, quite horrendously over the years." In his new memoir, Wayne recalls how Diana surprised Charles by dancing to Billy Joel's Uptown Girl with him at a charity event at the Royal Opera House in London in December 1985. Wayne's new book, Just Different, is out now and can be found here. "I never thought I'd leave the chase studio with my heart pounding faster than it did in the final chase. But then again, I never thought I'd beat Mark the Beast Labette either. It started like any other episode. The lights, the music, Bradley's cheeky grin. I'd made it to the final chase alone, with $20,000 on the line, my hands shaking as I clutched the buzzer. Mark towered behind his podium, adjusting his tie, looking like he could chew through steel. 'Bring it on,' he smirked, eyes glinting. The clock started. I rattled off answers: Shakespeare, Mercury, Rome. I could feel Mark's gaze drilling into me, but I didn't dare look up. My brain was on fire. When Bradley shouted, 'Time's up,' I had 20 steps. My legs turned to jelly as Mark stepped up, rolling his shoulders like a bull about to charge. Then it began. He was fast, so fast it felt unfair. Question after question, he smashed through them, his deep voice echoing around the studio. The crew fell silent, the tension so thick you could taste it. But then he stumbled, got one wrong, then another. My pushbacks were sharp, fearless, and I started to believe I could actually do this. The seconds ticked down. Mark got another wrong, and I pushed him back again. His jaw clenched. I could see him blinking rapidly, fighting to stay composed. With 5 seconds left, Bradley yelled, "Time's up!" I'd won. The studio exploded, the lights flashed, the music roared, and I couldn't hear myself scream as Bradley hugged me, "You've just beaten the beast!" But in that split second, I saw it. Mark's fists clenched, face red, breathing heavy. He slammed his hand onto the set so hard it echoed, the plexiglass shaking. Everyone froze. A crack splintered across the corner of the set where he'd hit it, and the audience gasped. "Mark!" Bradley yelled, half laughing, half shocked. Mark pulled his hand back, rubbing his knuckles, his face a mixture of fury and disbelief. Then suddenly he started laughing, that booming, thunderous laugh that rattled the cameras. "Well," he said, pointing at me, "you were too good. I'll give you that." He reached out, pulling me into a massive bear-like handshake. "You earned every penny of that 20 grand. Backstage, Mark found me before I left, still shaking from the adrenaline. "Listen," he said quietly, "don't tell the producers, but that crack was worth it. You were on fire today." I left the Chase studio richer, not just in money, but in the memory of the day I beat the beast so hard he punched the set, and then respected me for it. As I walked out, check in hand, I realized I'd done what so many dreamed of. I'd gone on the chase, I'd beaten the beast, and I'd witnessed the fury of a true competitor who, in the end, was big enough to smile at his defeat.